Hey, this is Andres Biegrins, and you are watching Warriors Weekly.
In our Warriors Profile segment, we catch up with the 2008-2009 league leader in three-point field goal percentage, second-year Warrior Anthony Morrow.
He looks like an all-star. He's the real deal.
A lot of guys don't make it the way I made it. They might have to go overseas.
Running with Anthony Morrow. Morrow runs the lane to finish.
Sometimes I still can't believe it. I'm still fighting.
Another three!
I still got that mentality. I want to always keep that.
Anthony Morrow!
Growing up in Charlotte, Anthony Morrow was North Carolina's Mr. Basketball as a high school senior, and his destiny appeared to be his for the taking.
I used to say that all the time. I'm playing the NBA, I'm going to play in the ACC.
Thanks to the support of his mother, Angela, Anthony had the confidence to succeed.
My mom, she's the best thing that ever happened to me. And she saw I love basketball at a young age. She was behind me 100%, and she's still behind me now. I thank God for her, and she was just always there for me. She never told me I couldn't do anything.
That positive attitude would serve Morrow well. After finishing a 4-year career at Georgia Tech, he went unselected in the 2008 draft. So he decided to prove himself as a free agent in the Summer League, connecting on an amazing 16 of 19 three-pointers for the Golden State entry before earning a contract offer.
MVP in that Rocky Mountain Review in Salt Lake City. And they thought, let's bring him to camp and see what he can do.
Why didn't you go to the basket down there? Corey left you to steal. You stood in the corner and never went to the hoop. We couldn't get the ball to you anyway because you're right in the middle of another guy or two other guys. You got to go to the goal.
As Morrow's NBA education began, a few kind words went a long way.
Coach Nelson told me himself he liked my game. Well, I hadn't had that happen to me before. That was all the confidence I needed. I just wanted to take advantage of my opportunity. I'm ready to get it going, man. Kind of just anxious right now, looking at the clock tick down, so just ready to play.
I'll tell you what, Don Nelson loves the underdog. He loves the guy that he can turn into a player in the league, like this kid Morrow.
Morrow's been spectacular. I mean, he's been terrific. Hard to keep him out of the lineup.
But when Nelly put Morrow in the starting lineup for the first time in mid-November last season, no one could have predicted what was about to unfold.
I didn't know how much I was going to play. I knew I was going to start. We had a lot of injuries.
Morrow.
Warriors off to a great start.
I was in a position where I didn't have to have as much pressure on me as a guy that might have got taken in the first round or top 5 or something like that.
Morrow, their shooter. Bingo.
I just wanted to play off the other veterans, and they got so much attention.
Morrow's open, catches right side, takes a shot, it's up and good!
And they just kept finding me, and I just kept making shots.
Spaghetti pounding the dribble through traffic, finds Morrow up with another triple. Anthony Morrow, have yourself a day.
I actually didn't even feel like I was playing an NBA game. I just felt like I was in a park or something.
Down the lane, shoots a runner, it's good. Anthony Morrow has shown that he has NBA ability.
15 of 20, 37. Your first NBA start, what was going through your mind?
And it was just one of those things where you just get hot, you go out there and you just play basketball.
Morrow's 37 points were the most ever by an undrafted rookie in his first start. And he then went about proving he wasn't a flash in the pan.
Best three-pointer in the NBA.
When I was coming into the situation, they were like, you got to find something that you do that other people don't do. I mean, I've always felt like I was a shooter.
There's Morrow, knocking down a three.
Morrow finished the 2009 season as the first rookie ever to lead the league in three-point shooting. But that didn't keep him from continuing to hone his game in the Summer League. And back in July, he entered the history books again.
Morrow on the flyby. He's got the record. And I don't care if it's Summer League, I don't care if it's Winter League, 47-47.
I've always been in situations where I kind of had my back against the wall, so I'll never forget who I am. I'm glad it worked out this way, actually, because I'll never forget what I had to go through to get here.
Anthony Morrow in year 2. What an absolute find.